Hey, what's going on, Who That Nation? It's TJ Jones, the host of the State of the Saints podcast, giving you all the State of the Saints podcast halftime report. The New Orleans Saints are losing to the Arizona Cardinals by a score of 28-14. And I don't know what the heck just happened, but two back-to-back pick sixes. you were you were up 14-3. You got a sack by David Onyemata. Of course, that it comes with a flag, defensive holding. So you end up giving them an extra drive, and they end up scoring. Not only did they score, they got a 2-point conversion. And now the back-to-back pick sixes. Whoo, boy. Who That Nation? The Saints are the worst football team in the league right now. I'm going to say that again. The Saints are the worst football team in the league right now. They cannot get out of their own way. They cannot get out of their own way. I don't see any signs of letting up. I don't see any signs of change. These are your 2022 New Orleans Saints, Who That Nation, and we just going to have to deal with it. All right, we're just going to have to deal with it. This team is badly coached. They're badly structured. They're undisciplined, and they just constantly make mistakes over and over and over. It's like even when they start off good, it's like when the bottom is going to drop. I am dejected. I am frustrated beyond words right now. This is a terrible football team. Like literally, like this is like a waste of time, like watching these guys just constantly do the same thing every single week. This is bad stuff right here, man. This is bad stuff. This bad stuff. We might as well go ahead and strap yourself in, Who That Nation, because the season is just getting started. So I don't know if I'm watching modern day Saints or I'm watching the 94 Saints. Like this bad stuff right here. This is bad stuff. Man, this is horrible. And then you think about the start of the second half. Now keep in mind, you already lost Bradley Roby. He's carted out. Paulson Adebo, he's not playing tonight. Lattimore not playing. So not only are you behind the 8 ball as far as the roster, you're behind the 8 ball when it comes to the game. And these guys haven't even put together, offensive drive. I mean, you have 2 pick sixes. So you weren't stopping them all. You weren't stopping their offense when the game was pretty nip tuck. So you're not going to stop them now. You're not going to stop them now. So I don't know what to say. Like this is, man, this team is terrible. Like awful. Like awful. Like the Saints may be the worst team in football right now. Like I'm dead serious right now. I'm dead serious. If they was bad and you know what I'm saying, bruh, they horrible. They're a horrible football team. I'm gonna just go ahead and read. I'm gonna just go ahead and read your comments. I can't, bro. All this talent wasted. It's rebuild time. Fire AD and give Pete the keys. I guess you mean DA. I blame 14. We sending the Eagles a top 10 pick. Man, you might send the Eagles a top 3 pick. TJ is over. Yeah, it's terrible football. Callaway needs to be cut. RIP Andy. You called it, TJ. Coaching matters. DA has to go. Defense getting gashed over and over again. We stink right now. Yeah, man. Dennis Allen. The way this season is going, if Dennis Allen is the head coach, I think that all Saints fans just need to not go to the football games. Like this dude is not it. He is not it. He ain't it, bro. Like he ain't it. And I don't feel bad about saying this because once again, your calling card is defense, and your defense cannot stop anybody. And look, I understand they behind the 8 ball, but bad tackling, bad containment, bad gap discipline, like all that stuff is just completely bad. And you supposed to be like a defensive guru? Them paper bags back. Now I ain't putting no paper bag on. It's still who that regardless, but man, it's bad. This is tough to watch. It's not getting any better. No, it's not. Then you'll be like, man, Mike, when Michael Thomas come back, when Jordan, like, man, still, like, I don't care who they got. I don't care who they have. But now you play right into the hands. You play right into the hands of the Cardinals. Because now you got to basically get away from the running game. So now you got to throw. So now you have to go out here and throw the ball. So now you really have to rely on Andy. But we'll see. No crow gumbo for you. You were right. Bad commentating. You talking about as far as the game? The more things change, the more they stay the same. Bench Dalton, bench Winston, play Hill. I'm done with this team. Run the ball. Well, look, you got to get away from it now. And Arizona about to get the ball back. So are you going to be able to make a stop? Winston needs another opportunity. Nobody can save this team. Yeah, to me, nobody's saving this team. Nobody can save this team. Like, nobody. Like, no matter who comes back, this team is who it is. Winston needs another opportunity. Let's see. Who that still? Yeah, it's still who that, but you got to face reality. Like, we got to face reality. This team suck. 17 points off turnovers. Can't believe what I'm seeing. I don't understand why the F we Rufus to just run and use Taysom. These receivers aren't good and cost us every time. Well, somebody said cut Callaway. Yeah, I hate we have to get away from the run. Yeah, you're going to have to get away from it. So now you're really about to play into the hands of the defense. Not Andy Dalton, who already gave you 2 pick sixes. Yeah, I hate we have to do this. Let's see. The penalty on Washington shows that he really don't have respect for DA. Yeah. The Saints is the worst team in the NFL. Now I can see why Michael Thomas doesn't want to play for the Saints. But it's my time. They talking like Winston got benched. Play Taysom is Taysom time. I'm reducing my season to just watching singular players develop. Olave Penning when he comes back, Taylor and Rashid. Fire DA at halftime. Should have hired Doug Peterson. TJ, this is a coaching problem. I refuse to believe these players just don't have it. Drew Brees shaking his head right now. Hill ain't going to do nothing. Andy is playing like Dookie Booty. We should just give the Eagles whoever they want for our draft pick back. Nah. Tell Drew get the triple A out and play box and press box. Let's see. We did. They took a knee at the end of the second. That was my whole point. That is my whole point. Thank you very much. You got 40 some odd seconds left on the clock. If I'm not mistaken, you got 2 timeouts and you take a knee. No swag, no confidence. This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about right there. That probably may be the statement of the night, because I definitely was thinking the same exact thing when it happened. No cojones, none at all. You have to cut Callaway. Nah, I'm not cutting Callaway. I'm not cutting this dude because the ball go through his hands. It happens. It happens to him. I'm not gonna cut a guy because of that. Pelicans play Friday and Sunday. 42 seconds left, and they kick the can. And well, I guess now I'll be stalked by Cardinals fans. Well, it looks that way. And you need, it's terrible. What I expect in the second half? Hell, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I really don't know. Let's go ahead and try to see what we can do. Let's just do our best, like you would tell like the kids on the Pop Warner team. Let's just go out there and do our best. Clearly, like this team doesn't have it. Clearly, there's no signs of letting up. Like there's no signs of letting up. This is your 2022 New Orleans Saints. I'm at a loss for words, man. Seriously. I know usually I have something to say. I do not. I do not. I don't. Be back for the post game show. We'll win, lose, or draw. We'll be here. Keep it locked to the State of the Saints podcast where we talk New Orleans Saints. All I gotta say is